snut.
That's a lot.
He ate 76 hot dogs in the time it takes us to do the intro.
This is about your manhood.
What's going on, sports family? And welcome to another edition of Roll Call, presented by The Unit. I am your host, Viper. I got The Unit in the building tonight. The same person showed up late again. He's got a streak going. Stinger, Omaha, Nebraska. What you got, man?
Hey, just so we're clear, let's get this out of the way. Let's make sure that
I'm
our
glad you went to
audience
Stinger
knows
first,
that
though,
it's
'cause
not me.
It made it sound like it was Stinger when you went to him first.
Let's
It's not, man. It's not.
I'm not
It's
gonna
not.
say any names. I'll let you take care of that. But hey, I'm happy to be here. Taco Tuesday, man. Hey, it's actually my Thursday. I got a vacation coming up, man.
Watch out there, man.
Damn, didn't you just leave like 2 weeks ago?
Now the
man.
2 vacations, motherfuckers, I know, man.
Nah, man. I got a vacation coming up, man. Headed to Cabo, man, for a week. So, see you when I see you.
Sandman, Salina, Kansas. What you got, man?
Man, I don't have a lot either, man. I just want to shout out to my brother Viper, man, for coming to my daughter's party, man.
Hey.
I know Hollywood wasn't able to make it, but he called and everything. And then if you don't, my mama, man, I got the best in the land, man. She snuck up on me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, your mama used to sneak up on you, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's up, man. So
that's good.
we had a great
trying to
time
catch you.
out here, man. We had a great time.
That's good, man. That's good.
How's the meat?
Oh man, I stay on point, man. I just made
Straight.
burgers, man.
It was solid, man. Just burgers and dogs and some
That's what's up.
boudins and some brats. It was good. It was solid, man. Solid work. Hollywood, Dallas,
man.
Texas.
Hey,
What you got, man?
so I had a lot of help. I gotta admit, I had a lot of help. But I don't have a pellet grill. But I did grill brisket this weekend, and it was fucking fire. Hold on. Don't jump in there, Viper. Hold on.
Did we hear what he
Hold
said?
on.
He said, I grilled brisket. Nobody says that. You smoked the brisket.
Okay, my bad. I smoked brisket. My bad. I'm new. It's my first one. I'm new. I've admitted
you
that.
are.
But I will say this: I did get the mom approval, which is all I really needed, to be honest. Like I get mom's approval, I'm good. Y'all saw the meat. Y'all gave me some love. Now you want to get on the show and act like
I will say, let me say first, you had a good smoke ring on your meat. It was good. It was solid.
Nice bark.
It was a good
Yeah,
bark.
that's a
good bark. Okay.
I didn't see as much moisture as I'd like to see in a brisket, but
as much moisture.
it was a
I
good,
showed you a puddle.
it was a solid brisket for your
showed
first
you-
brisket.
I showed you a picture of a puddle.
The puddle wasn't in the meat. I think that's,
It came
the
from
point.
the meat. What you I had to
That's
wring
the
it
problem.
out, bro. I had to wring it out.
Hey, Viper, we talk different languages.
Yeah.
Well, that's because y'all use pellet
Well,
grills,
he-
and I use
he
the
started-
real stuff.
He
I
started
use real.
with. He started with I grilled a brisket.
Hey, I'm gonna give you love though, man. You gotta respect this game. He sat through the process. He did.
10
He
hours,
did.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm in and out.
I get
I
that.
loved it. Smoked two,
But,
3 cigars. It was great.
But,
I don't
but
worry
of the
about
four
time.
of us, the expectations for you are really, really low.
That's fine when it comes to
Yeah.
grilling
So-
and maybe golf, but that's about it.
What else is there?
I mean, what?
What else do men do? I guess you're the Scotch and whiskey leader.
I'm a scotch and cigar guy.
That's
I
fair.
build
That's
retaining
fair.
walls.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have some
You
other
hear
skill
about this
sets.
fucking wall?
Hey, if Viper was here, Viper saw my work. You saw my work.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be
Fucking
huge.
wall. I gotta hear about this wall.
You saw
for the
my.
rest
You
of
saw
my life.
Viper saw my work. He said
It was
nice.
good work. It was good work. I did go down and visit. We had a bad reason to go down to Dallas. We had to do the celebration of life for a family member, but did get to see my brother, and then I came up for Charlie's
Stinger,
birthday party.
Stinger, he actually spent time with me when he came, and he made time for me. Like he told me
man,
he was gonna be a certain place.
I'm not going there.
Don't derail the show, man. Come on, we just getting started. Look, we just getting started. Hey, we went and shot that 6.5 Creedmoor. It's something else. I don't want to get into the whole bunch of it, but I feel like a war daddy after I shot that. I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
6.5 Creedmoor goes hard.
Yeah. So then I was in Dallas Friday, Saturday. I left Dallas and went to Salina.
And we're still,
Huh? What?
I don't know. I'm supposed to shorten the entrances,
Why is Stinger always mumbling though?
Hey, I'm just trying. Merlin set the ground rules. Hey,
You know that's how Stan talk. So then Saturday, I left Saturday morning and I made it to Salina, and then I got to see Sandman, and then of course my darling angel of a niece, Charlie. It was her 7th birthday, and I did have an opportunity to work with Hollywood on some golf tips. We did putt and chip. The driving range was closed. Sandman, I didn't get an opportunity to work with him. We mostly drank beer and sat at the grill like men do. And but I did confirm that he does have grips on his clubs. And he gripped all of his clubs, not just one club.
He got a set.
We're ironing a putter for him this week too. So
Yes.
we're coming along. I mean, I'm gonna have to drag you guys kicking and screaming, but we'll get there. Yeah. So, and then Sunday morning, drove back Saturday night, back to Kansas City. Sunday morning, played the 7:30 start time for the Falcon Lakes 4th of July party, our 4th of July golf tournament at Falcon Lakes. We won the damn thing again. That's 4 years in a row. It's starting to become a tradition. I think people in the clubhouse are not used to seeing brown people win golf tournaments. So yeah, it's a fun thing to do on 4th of July. You know, I like to fuck up people's 4th of July. So did everybody had a good 4th? Everybody good?
Yeah, everything was excellent.
Okay,
That's great.
It was excellent.
Good. Hey man, so I did want to point something out real quick before we get to the show. I think I used the term black form accidentally on the show last week. I feel like I might need to get that shit coined, registered trademark.
Yeah, like slap dick.
I was gonna say, Jason Brown, if you're listening, don't steal my shit. That's my shit. I got T-shirt ideas already. Just holler at your boy. I'm gonna take care of you. All right, let's get to the show. Rachel Nichols is making the news for all the wrong reasons. Just to paraphrase this a little bit, I guess, Rachel Nichols came out and said that, hey, if Maria Taylor wants to, if she wants to, be front and center, she needs to get it somewhere else, not here. I've experienced the diversity piece as a female, and I know what that's like. And if ESPN feels bad about their diversity track record and then trying to push Maria forward, it's not going to happen here.
Hey.
Well, I mean,
Hey, she got caught up, man. I mean, she may have thought she was saying that, off screen, off mic, but they caught her on the hot mic, man.
These hot mics, man.
Yeah, that's a risk, man. You're out in the public. That's your job, right? So the hot mic's on her.
yeah, because once you in the public, you out there, you out there.
Yeah, private conversation. No, hot mic.
Woo.
Y'all better go to the steam room, have them conversations. Quit having them in front of microphones. Y'all better catch that steam room with
in the body of water. Standing in the body of water.
You better get
that steam
Polly
room with the towel. You wrap yourself in the towel. That's it.
That Polly from Goodfellas, you better go use a payphone.
And then she had to do the whole, apology thing. So
Song
she did
and
the
dance.
apology on her show, and then they had Richard Jefferson and Perkins on there, and they spoke more than she did, which was a crazy thing. Yeah. Like they apologizing for her, but I don't know. Well, they yanked her off the sideline, so hey,
Yeah,
you know what you get.
It's kind of a slap in the face to Maria Taylor, though, right? Because she's like, "Hey, you're just getting the job because you're black."
Yeah, totally.
I mean,
slap in the face.
essentially,
Totally a slap
that's
in
what
the
she's
face.
saying, right? Which is like, that's what all the naysayers of affirmative action say, right? And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We all thought Rachel Nichols was invited to the barbecue, right?
Well.
She's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, she hang around the NBA players. She's cool, you know.
Kwame Brown knew.
Who?
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown didn't know.
I didn't even open up that crazy ass video you sent today.
I
What did
will
he
say this though, she's not completely wrong about ESPN, right? Like they diversity ain't been great for women, right? She's not wrong about that.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
their
she went
parent
about the wrong
company,
way.
their parent company did racist cartoons at the turn of the century. So it's
that's a whole nother conversation.
sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but that's true. This is true. Yeah. I just just you gotta have them in the shower. You gotta have this conversation in the shower or in the ocean. You gotta go somewhere a lot safer, man.
But Maria Taylor, she's not the one though, right? She's not the one. Like, she's super talented. I think that her contract's getting ready to come up, and they talking about like Stephen A. money with her. I think she makes $1 million a year in her current contract, and she's going to get
It'd be
a
different
$7
if she
million
wasn't
raise.
good, right?
Right,
It'd be different if
right.
she wasn't good, because I do understand from the standpoint of, man, you can't just hire somebody just because they're diverse. You still got to hire a quality person.
Yeah,
and it'd be
yeah.
different if she wasn't good, but she is good.
She is
Right.
good. Yeah,
Right.
That's the mistake. Yeah.
And ESPN is the best in the country at getting the best people. So
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't seen too many people, or if you did see them not do well, they don't last long.
No smoked brisket for Rachel.
Well, and then it's the apology, and then the correction, and then it's like an overcorrection, and they do one thing, and then now it's like we're gonna pull her off the sideline completely, during the NBA Finals. When if you were gonna do that, you would have done it. Now they're just doing it because of the blowback, right?
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah. I think it'll be an awkward, right? Because now Maria Taylor, she's doing the floor reporting for the NBA Finals, right? She's doing that, and Rachel Nichols is still going to do the show, right? So see how it goes. Yeah. See how much longer it lasts. I think that at this point they're probably just hoping that this dies down. Yeah. I know that Trevor Bauer is hoping that this dies down, and so Dodgers pitcher, right? Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer, basically, so the headline is really misleading, right?
Very.
It says, LA Dodgers expect Bauer's paid leave to be extended amid assault probe. Now, I feel like there's some words missing out of this headline, right?
Yeah, this is not a probe.
It's a sexual assault case. It's not a probe. Nobody's probing. The only one doing any probing apparently was him. Okay,
bro. Did you see the pictures of this lady?
Yeah,
oh, man.
This woman, he basically punched her, choked her while they were having sex.
Scratched her in the face.
Visible lacerations, yes, bruises. Then apparently she claims that he had anal sex with her while she was unconscious.
Oh, you mean you can't do that?
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
That's unacceptable.
Wow.
But here's
That's unacceptable.
As unacceptable as this is, what's even equally unacceptable, or maybe close to it, is the fact that ESPN is not reporting on this at all. No. I was on ESPN's page. I was refreshing. I was like looking for this. This is big news. Now, there's some stuff involved there too, like because you got the most powerful sports union, right? Baseball's not going to let you do that.
Yeah.
You're not going to do us like you did Ray Rice. You're not going to do like look at this though. If this was an NFL player, people would be losing their fucking minds.
Oh, absolutely.
If you see the picture of this one, I mean,
it's all about the narrative.
Their claim is that this was consensual, but this happened a few months back, right? Remember the left tackle from Seattle?
Yep.
Yeah.
That had locked the girl in the bathroom, or she locked herself in the bathroom because she was afraid. And yeah, it's just weird how certain stories have a certain spin on them.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody can see my face now.
Yeah.
Because certain stories have a certain spin on them.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You know this is crazy. This is out of control, man. And like you said, the article, man, it just tells it right there. Yeah. Now we can go ahead and get into it because everybody's tiptoeing around it,
right,
bruh?
Tiptoeing, bro.
Put a black face right there where that picture is, bro, and it'll have all about sexual charges, everything, bro. I'm just gonna put it out there, man. Yeah, and that's just what it is, bro. Yeah. But this particular paper, man. Because the media, they get to set the narrative. Right. They get to set the narrative. We don't get to set the narrative. They set it. And they set this narrative right here. And you have to read that title twice. Because I was like, what?
It doesn't look like anything.
No,
right? It's not
it looks like nothing.
Grabber. Yeah.
His extended leave, leave to be extended.
He won't make his next start Sunday. He shouldn't be making those starts for a long time.
He was close to making the start Sunday. Like, that was like last minute where they were like, okay, he's not going to pitch.
Yeah, we can't do this.
Some more stuff came out and they're like,
we can't do this.
We can't do this, yeah.
But I look at it and I'm like I see a complete lack of leadership, not only from the Dodgers organization, but from Major League Baseball. I mean, they had so the Dodgers won the World Series last year, right? Mm-hmm. Dodgers won the World Series, so like, people are going to be fine if they come out and take a stance and say, hey, we're not going to pitch this guy. Like, there's some shit going down. We want to get to the bottom of it. Like, take the guy off, suspend him, whatever, put him on the exemption list or whatever they got. But there was none of that. There was none of that. You got the coach for the Dodgers saying, hey, we're going to leave it up to MLB. MLB's like really not making a decision. And then finally something comes down at the last minute, man. To me, there's like complete lack of leadership, man. Like, this wasn't a hard call. Like, it's not a hard call. Like, that shit comes out, like, you should be ready to pounce on it and make a decision and get the dude away from the team, get him out of there, whatever you got to do, and get the investigation done.
Right.
Like, it's pretty simple.
I think the Dodgers, the Dodgers have to do that. But you got to remember, man, the baseball union, they control baseball. The commissioner don't control it. The players control baseball. Like, they have, bro, it was like you had to get caught 6 times with performance-enhancing drugs before you were actually suspended for a game. 6 times. So you got to imagine something like this is... Yeah, you know what I mean. This guy's it's just a bad system, man. For something like this,
this guy's on paid administrative leave.
Yes,
he's on paid administrative leave, and per MLB rules, Manfred can extend the administrative leave if the MLB Players Union signs off. And according to Roberts, that seems to likely at this point, right? So they're basically waiting for that. But where are the Dodgers? Where are the Dodgers?
I agree. Stinger's right, man.
The Dodgers have a responsibility in this, man. Yeah, this is crazy. And it's nowhere in the mainstream media.
And what's crazy is, as soon as they start showing pictures of this young lady, people are going to lose their shit.
Exactly. That's when it's going to get
If you see these pictures, because that's what happened to Ray Rice and all these guys, and no one saw the videos and all that. And then when the videos appeared, everybody lost their shit.
Right.
This the MLB is going to act all surprised. They're like, the pictures are out. Now we got to do this, and this.
Yeah. They need to do the right thing now. Don't wait for that. Like, there's some pictures out, but my guess is there's a bunch more. So.
And I know, like Viper was saying, the pads, but this right here, this is serious right here. This is very serious.
Bro, I'm telling
even
fans,
if it's
Google
not true, it's still a very serious accusation. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to do something.
Right.
She looks like she was beat up in a gang fight. Like, she is beat down. Like, it's beyond me.
You seen the picture?
Yes. It's crazy, bro. Black eye, scratches on her face, arms. Like, her face, I mean, unless you knew her, you probably wouldn't recognize her. Like, she is beat up, bro.
Yeah, people ask for that? I mean, is that a thing? Like, I don't know.
I guess, man.
Count me out.
Looks like it like it went too far.
In the words of Sandman, that's about white.
Hey, so Sha'Carri Richardson is not going to run in Tokyo. This just came out a little bit ago now.
It did.
Right?
I just seen that.
Yeah. I actually signed a petition today on MoveOn.org, which is a whole different topic. But she's not going to run in Tokyo at all. She was left off the team. And that's a result of her positive marijuana test. Where are you guys at on this? I mean, if it ain't crack, let her run track. I feel like that's where I'm at, man.
That's where I'm at.
Well, yeah, I get it. Their rules, right? I feel like this can be modified, right? Marijuana is a drug in the United States that in 10, 12 states is legal. Mm-hmm. So you have to adjust that rule, right? Like you can't be like, hey, you smoke weed, you're out. Like you got to be like, there's got to be some give there, right? I just feel like you don't suspend somebody for the Olympics. Again, it's not crack. It's not performance enhancing drugs. It's not anything like that, man. It's like it's marijuana, and people have got to get over this marijuana being this drug that no one should do because it's legal in a lot of states. Right. Okay, right. So and at some point it's going to be legal in every state. It's just a matter of time. Right. So I think they should rethink how they manage that and understand that in the United States,
right,
there are multiple states where it's actually legal.
Yeah,
right. So, hell, Jamaica, it's legal, right? Shit, I mean,
yeah. I mean, I agree completely. I mean, I think the rules should be changed. Like you said, I mean, it's a legal drug in a lot of the country. But then, you know, you got to have some ownership on her end as well. Like you know the rules, right? I mean, you know the rules. You can't do it. Like you run college sports. Like she came up in track and field, so I'm sure she's gotten drug tested before. It's not, you know what I mean. It's not the first time. And like you can't put yourself in that position.
Right.
And again, it doesn't change the fact that I disagree with the rule completely. Right. Yeah. She shouldn't be getting suspended for it. But again, on her end, like you just got to avoid that situation completely.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Well,
man.
then her mom. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just believe that first of all, they try to set tempo. They want to set tempo, and then second of all, man, I just believe that it's marijuana. It was a drug. She shouldn't take it. I mean, the Olympics are, federal or whatever. That's fed. The Olympic Committee is fed. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that it was too harsh, man. I think you just, you could slap her on the wrist one time.
Where did you put your remote?
Hey, man, where you put the remote, Sam, man?
Yeah, where you get the remote, man? Hey, listen, we've been waiting for 79 shows.
Oh, my goodness.
Charlie!
Hold up.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be Omi.
Hold on.
I did too. Well, while Sandman goes to handle his fatherly duties.
Yeah. Well, and wasn't there something about Sha'Carri had lost her mom, right? And that was the decision, but
Oh,
like
her mom
you said,
died? I didn't know that.
Her mom, so stress and everything.
She couldn't get no doctor's note, man.
Yeah. Nah, man. No doctor's note,
man.
So
you should have got
I mean, the Olympics is only every 4 years, right? So it's a shame that she won't be able to show us her talent.
Well, they do it in 3 years, though, right? Because we missed it.
Yeah, that's right.
Year, right?
That's right.
Yeah, 3 years, right?
Yeah. So hopefully she gets a shot. She's young enough, so hopefully.
Yeah.
Still a shame.
Name, image, and likeness was popping off on July 1 at 12:01. Okay, we got guys getting PetSmart deals, Runza deals, online gaming.
You see, Spencer Rattler got a Raising Cane deal.
Raising Cane, Raising Cane. I'm like, damn.
Mad at you, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, get that chicken, boy.
Bo Nix got the Milo's sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
Who got sweet tea?
Yeah, Milo's tea is fire too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I like it.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is great, and it's funny too because Mom just texted me before the show, and she was like, "Does the NCAA have less control now?" And I was like, "That's a very interesting way to put it." Yes, they do have less control, Mom.
I love it.
Yeah, Graham Mertz is in on the deal. What's he got?
Oh, what do you get?
Let's see. has an announcement to make today. Coming soon. I don't know. We didn't see. They didn't have anything for that. But yeah, all these guys, man. These guys are. Hey, in Nebraska, the whole team got the Runza deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, man. So the collective. Yeah, this is crazy. Trey Knox, he's the one with the PetSmart deal.
Yeah,
guess he's got a pretty good looking dog.
Masterpiece kid. He got like a $2 million deal with the tech company.
Yep. Miles Brennan, Smoothie King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
they know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing.
Gotta get
smart. I love it, man.
Yes.
This is great.
So I don't know if you guys read this article, but did you see Dabo Sweeney about pull a damn hamstring trying to backpedal? Because you remember back in 2019, he said if players got played, he would quit. He might quit.
He ain't going nowhere. He
would quit.
He'll be on sideline next year.
So at the end of the article that I posted in here, it says Sweeney apparently has since softened his stance since telling reporters that if players were going to be paid, he would find another job. But it is still clear that he wants them to maintain the current collegiate model. And this is coming from a guy who makes $9.3 million a year.
Yeah. Like, why would anyone be against anyone making money? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you against that? Let them make money.
Come on, buddy.
Because they want. Well, I'm
How
just
much
saying,
time you got, buddy?
and I'm just saying, like, I'll be all for it now. And you know what that's going to do to recruiting, though.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, we got Spencer that Raising Cane's deal. You come here when you get you that Raising Cane's deal. I love it, man.
You think the boosters run athletics now, man? These boosters are just going to take over, man. They're going to be able to do whatever they want, man. And it's legal, too.
It's legal now.
Come on, man.
It's legal.
Yes.
Legal.
Yes.
It's gonna be a hot mess, man. But I don't like Dabo Sweeney, so I wanted to bring that up. The match is currently going on right now.
It's over, ain't it?
Is it over?
Yeah, it's probably over by now.
I was watching. I started watching from the beginning at like 7:30. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they should be done by now because they only had like 3 holes.
Don't spoil it for me.
Ah, shit.
What?
I'm gonna go watch it.
Come on, man.
You're not watching that. You're not
the
watching
people,
that.
Our fans want to know.
Yeah, you're not watching that.
All right, fuck it. Who won? None of you know.
No one knows. I don't even know.
This is a perfect example of how computer works.
It wasn't looking good for Brady and Mickelson,
it wasn't even close.
No, I don't care. This is how the unit works. They don't have any of the information. They just know they want to give it to you when you don't want it.
Hey, man. Hey, you asked.
Oh, man. What you sipping on over there, man? You got a name, image, and likeness sponsorship you ain't sharing with the unit, man?
Nah, man. I got the CBD drink, man.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna talk about it though, because they ain't paying me. So.
Oh, okay, I got you.
No, got that Rocket Mortgage deal?
No, you got a Rocket Mortgage. Oh man, let's go to buffoonery. Let's go. So, first up on Buffoonery Boulevard, man, this is gluttonous boulevard, man. This Joey Chestnut wins Nathan's hot dog eating contest for the 14th time.
The GOAT.
76 hot dogs in 10 minutes. It's a world record.
And that's with bread, bro.
With bread.
Yes.
Like that's with bread, bro.
You gotta get it.
That is crazy.
You gotta get it all.
He's
You gotta
won
get
it
it all.
14 times, bruh.
Bro, this dude has made a living off of eating hot dogs, man.
He makes about $500K a year off of eating.
That's crazy, bro.
That is nuts, man.
He got a 30 for 30. Do you know that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
30 for 30, man.
Yeah.
He's
I'll have
a
to go
legend,
check
man.
that
He's
out.
the GOAT.
Hey, was the Asian guy on there? What's the Asian dude's name?
I can't
That's who
remember.
he beat. That's what the 30 for 30 is about. It's
Okay,
about
yeah.
him beating
Yeah.
He had to like dethrone him, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Little
that-
dude too.
Yeah, and they
Little
show how.
dude.
You remember how they show how he would eat and shit? Like, oh, it was so nasty,
Oh,
bro.
shit's so disgusting.
He would
man.
eat like 4 meals at one
Yes.
sitting.
Stretch
He would
his
order like 4 meals, bro. 4
stretch his
stomach
stomach out, man.
to stretch
Yeah.
his stomach.
It's disgusting.
I ain't got no problem
I read a
stretching
tweet.
my
It was
stomach, dog.
a,
I don't need
it
that.
was
I
a
don't need
doctor on Twitter that was like, I'd like to look at the inside of Joey Chestnut's guts, basically, to see what's going on down in there, man.
I bet his colon is messed up.
Could you imagine, man? Like, oh my god!
Man, I haven't eaten 76 hot dogs in my life.
We were trying to add it up the other day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I have.
He did that in
Nah,
10 minutes. I've been eating that video.
10 minutes.
I'm 48 years old, man. I don't think I've eaten 76 hot dogs.
Yeah.
He ate 76 hot dogs in the time it takes us to do the intro. That is buffoonery right there for sure.
76, man.
That is
Like that.
buffoonery.
Oh my god!
And why is hey, speaking of 76, Anthony Wyatt on Twitter. What's his peep the game? Peep game though. At Peep Game though. Hey man, we gotta add him so he knows that we're talking about him on our show.
Yeah.
He in the counselors versus kids game, he gives them 76. but see, like 76 is a lot of points. It's a lot of points.
Damn.
A lot of hot dogs.
A lot.
Hey, that's like Kevin Durant at Record Park, dog.
Oh, man. Hey,
Like-
but it wasn't just like 70 like layups. Like he was in his bag. Like it was like threes. It was like turnarounds.
It was
dunks.
work.
He was hitting turnaround threes.
Man.
It was work. It was
Hey,
work.
man, he got game, man.
Hey, my
he
man is
pulled
bouncing
out-
the ball off the floor. He's dunking it.
He
He's
pulled
going
out all
up
the
for
stops,
two-hand
bro.
dunks. He's windmilling it.
Oh man. And they said this isn't a one-time thing, so they didn't have the camp in 2020, but they had some clips from him back in 2019. He was doing the same shit, man, like giving these cats the business, man. And they said, why you do them kids like that, man? He said, man, they was acting wrong all week, man. These kids don't know how to act, man. So
I love
he
it.
was 76.
But hey, remember we had the kid that was talking shit to Cam Newton on Buffoonery Boulevard,
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
That's
That's
why
what
he
they-
gave him
yeah,
76.
that's why he
I'm
gave
not
him
even
That's
mad.
right.
I'm not even mad. These little Thundercats out here, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Shit, niggas
Oh, man,
business.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that after the show.
Oh, them highlights was something else, bro.
Man, fire.
Hey,
I'm like, man.
Hey, and my
Like,
man
hey.
is nice.
Hey,
my man is
you know when
nice.
people be like, he's so good, he looked like he was playing against kids? He was playing against kids, bro.
Didn't care.
Hey, I
Didn't
tried to look him
care.
up. I'm like, this dude could play, man. Like, he got game, man. I had to
Yeah,
look
what's
him
his
up.
deal? What's his
That's
story?
what I couldn't find a whole lot on him. I'm like, man, he had to hoop somewhere, man.
Somewhere.
Lefty, smooth.
Oh, he's a lefty
smooth
too.
Huh?
He's a lefty.
Lefty
Yeah,
smooth,
smooth,
man.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
smooth, bro.
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
what's going on out here?
Yeah, I gotta check him out. We'll tag him when we post the podcast. Man.
All right, man.
Peep game, no. Peep
We'll hit
game.
him up. Get him on the show.
Yep.
Oh, man.
All right, man. Next up and last but not least, I mean, do we put Zach Wilson or is it his mom on buffoonery?
Mama.
I think the mom's on buffoonery, man.
Mama.
Yeah, she's on buffoonery, man. So apparently Zach Wilson offered to pay his mom to stay off Instagram. She turned down the cash because Instagram was just too strong of a hold, apparently.
Lisa ain't got time for that.
Yeah, she says shit like, Disney are a bunch of mask holes and always up in our business. And, just my mother doesn't talk like this. Hey, I think his mom, she might have missed mom school. Lisa Wilson.
That's
Yeah.
her name.
And
Lisa.
how old is she?
Oh, she's got to be 50, 40, late 40s, early 50s.
Well, she's probably got a Wikipedia page by now.
She says you can. She told Zach Wilson, "You can keep your money." I'm not interested.
That's unnecessary.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
She's gonna be a problem.
She's gonna be a problem.
yeah, she's gonna be a problem.
And it's real tough in a city like New York.
Oh man.
But
Them lights is bright, bruh.
look, look, here's the standard. Okay. Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls and they still don't give a fuck about him. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mouth breather, everything.
so Zach Wilson,
Dan Marino
he ain't
doesn't have a Super
shit.
Bowl. Yeah. And they're gonna. Yeah, that's not even. I mean, this ain't on the docket, but that's not even a good fit, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like BYU.
No. That's too big of a transition. Like it's not gonna work.
It's different, man. This shit
He should
moves
went to
fast on these
Jacksonville or
coasts.
something, huh?
Right.
Yeah, man.
He should went to
there you go.
Jacksonville, man.
Jacksonville, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be a tough cat. in
Yeah,
New
he's-
York.
yeah,
New
he's
York,
Mormon.
Philly, man. You gotta be.
Yeah, he's not ready for that.
He's Mormon too. I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with that. I have Mormon friends. I have 3 Mormon friends. But it's, I mean, is he a Mormon though? Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I mean,
But the way she talks, yeah, they're Mormon. Utah's different. It's a different state.
They're doing different out there.
It's doing the different stuff out there, but we're gonna see how my man do in New York City.
Hey.
It's New York.
Concrete jungle,
The
baby.
concrete jungle.
Lisa's got
we'll see.
30,000 followers, and I am one of them.
Man, I don't think she doesn't look 50 to me, man. She doesn't.
I don't know.
I don't know how old she is, but I'm sure Hollywood will have it in his closing shot. That's going to bring Buffoonery Boulevard to a close.
Oh shit.
Man, that was good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like Anthony Wyatt took that one, though. It's solid. Solid
that
work.
cat,
You got if you watch that video, he took it.
Solid, man. Just solid as
I watched
fuck.
it like 3 times. I'm like, damn.
Hey, so the NBA was under a lot of pressure, man. They were asking Chris Paul about this compact season and all these injuries they've had. Look at Viper. Look at me doing basketball. Look at me doing research. Look at that. What do you think?
Hey man,
Short-lived, but we'll take it.
it's hoop season.
I got
is
7
hoop
games. It's a 7-game season. I'm in.
But the rate this game is
got
going,
the
it
game
ain't gonna
on
be
right
7. It's gonna be 4.
What's the score? What's the score? What's the score?
They
They're
putting
up
it on them.
They're up like 18.
Who?
Phoenix.
Ah.
Phoenix.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like 68 to 85 or something,
Yeah,
bro.
Giannis playing too.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna
told
be
you, man,
bad.
Phoenix is a machine right now. They got all the pieces.
All the pieces.
They got a nice big man. They got PG. They got a great 2-guard.
Yeah,
And they got
nice
some
bench.
great role players. Nice
Yes.
bench. Dudes is like, I'm not a star, but I'm going to make my shots when I get them.
Right,
That's what they got.
Right, I'm gonna take advantage.
Yeah, yeah. Then you got Jay Crowder. That some bitch ain't hitting no shots when he played for the Lakers, man. He ain't hit
None.
shit.
None.
I ain't seen him miss a shot in the playoffs.
Now he a 3-point special. Now he a 3-point specialist.
He a 3-point specialist, bruh. Yeah, man. And Devin Booker is just, he's taking the world by storm, man, right now. Like, he is on another level, man. And then
Yeah.
Chris Paul hit you with 39 when he feel like it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think Chris Paul's gonna let them lose. He's got 27 tonight, man. So I think he's coming out, setting the tone. He's gonna take advantage of this opportunity.
His game's, I think it's in the third quarter, fourth. I don't even know what quarter it is. I just know they up by like almost
Yeah.
20.
In the third right now.
Yeah, it's over.
He's petty and pesky, man. I like
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He's just
He is
petty and
petty.
pesky.
Yeah.
Like, you see
He
the
is
video
petty.
where they did the thing where Steve Kerr and him were like laughing it up, and then he turned around, and was
And then he
like,
turned around, yeah.
like I don't know. It's just something I like about that dude. Like, if that tells you about my personality, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like
it does.
I like it. All right, man. So Bucks, Suns. We can go. Do we want to go round table real quick? We did this,
I'm the
NBA
Suns, man.
Finals. All right, Hollywood, you got the Suns. How many games?
I'll say 6. I'll say 6. I had the Suns when they thumped the Lakers like they did. They're old school. They got a really good big man. He's athletic. Mm-hmm. He can play the pick and roll. They got 2 great guards, probably one of the better guard combos in the league. Like,
hey, you see how Devin Booker rolled up though? He had like old classic vehicle.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like that dude. He's kind of grimy too, man.
You know, his dad's Melvin Booker, played at Mizzou.
Oh yeah, I remember his daddy, man.
His dad was
giving
baller
him
too.
Buckets.
Yeah, buckets. Melvin Booker played at Mizzou.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that dude. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but it's the NBA, man. You can get blown out by 40 one night and then blow the team out by 40 the next night. So.
Playoffs don't start till somebody wins on the road, right?
It ain't gonna be a sweep. Like these teams are pretty.
It ain't gonna be a sweep.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be a sweep.
Yeah. Who you got, Sandman?
The Nets in 4.
The Nets.
He said,
"Hey man, what's in that bottle, dog? What's in
We've
that bottle?"
been asking. We drinking mojitos, man.
Hey man, nah, man. I don't. I'm pulling for Chris Paul. I ain't a big Chris Paul fan, man, but I really respect those athletes that stay, man, and just try to grind it out to get to a championship. So I got mad respect for him for that. I don't know, man. I'll have to go back and look and see how Giannis played tonight too, but it looks like the Suns in about 5. The Suns in 5.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna let our resident and basketball expert Stinger go last.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I like the Suns. I think I'm gonna go Suns in 6. I like the Suns in 6, man. I like Chris Paul. I like Devin Booker. It looks like right now they just look to be too much. I would have said Suns in 6, even if they, regardless of the outcome of this game. But
they pose too many matchup problems for Milwaukee.
Yeah, and then Giannis is not 100%. That hurts Milwaukee. So I don't know. Suns in 6. Stinger, what you got? Who you got?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to deviate from that. I had initially picked Milwaukee with a healthy Giannis. I think that would make the series look a lot different because he's a matchup problem for Phoenix. But with him not at 100%, I don't see it happening. Like Middleton would have to, he's got to average 35 plus, and I haven't seen him do that consistently. He'll have some big games, but I just don't think he can carry a team through a series. And like I said, Phoenix they're peaking at the right time, man. They're just gelling. Yeah. They're just gelling. They got the point guard play, they got the 2 guard play, they got the big man, they got the bench, man. Suns in 6.
Yeah. And then remember that someone was talking about this the other day, and I think they asked Devin Booker about it. But it's one of those things, man, where you got to be a little lucky, right? Too. So if you think about it, they played the Lakers. AD was hurt. Right. They played the Clippers. Right. Kawhi was hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they're playing Milwaukee. Giannis is hurt. So it kind of granted, they still got to win it. I get all that. But they've had some things fall their way. Because I think if you have a healthy AD, they're not in this finals right now. Right. So, but they are balling regardless.
Yeah, because you can say that about Milwaukee too, right? Yeah. You can say that about Milwaukee too. They looked like they was dead in the water until Kyrie came down, sprained his ankle, and you had Harden not at 100%, man.
Yep.
So, I mean, they both took advantage of the situation. Again, they started to go out and win the games. They took advantage of the situation, man. Mm-hmm. So, I think Phoenix gonna outlast them.
Yep.
All right. Roll call NBA Finals picks are in. That is going to bring us up to closing shots. Who wants to go first?
Not everybody.
Well, I'll go first. I started the show off with, Viper coming down and everything, and he got to see my clubs and my new grips and all that kind of stuff, man. And I just want you guys to know I'm revved up, man, and I'm on a regiment right now, man. I'm gonna go play my first 18 here. I plan to play 4 more times before we go. So I'm going out there to see what I can get done, man. What adjustments I need to make. I got about a four times to go out there and get it right, man. I think I can get it done.
I'm gonna need you to report out on that 18 holes, sir.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a
We
problem.
can see where you're at.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Hollywood, what you got, man?
Hey, man, I just want to say I'm going to be eating brisket for the next week. Hey, I'm wrapping. People are asking me for it. I'm wrapping it up. I'm making deliveries. I'm almost like the steakhouse, man.
Get the fuck out of here. What are you, the brisket king now? Scott makes one fucking brisket. He's like, I got people on the street.
Hey, I'm the sausage king of Chicago. It's like Ferris Bueller.
Hey, what?
No, man,
Ross said, get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
Hey, man, that shit was hard, man. That was hard. That's one of the hard things I've ever done. So
You did good.
it was hard.
Yeah,
It was hard.
yeah.
But
I'm
that's the
proud of
last time
myself.
I'm going to tell you that because apparently you got the streets popping. You got 2 pagers. You got 2 pagers and a cell phone.
He's out here killing
yeah.
it. He's out here
Hey,
killing
I
it.
treat that
Killing
fucking, I
it.
treat that damn brisket like Anthony Wyatt treat them kids.
You got some of that Hollywood brisket,
Ashy Larry.
Singer, what you got? Closing shot.
Oh man, my closing shot, man. Hey, just a cool story, man. I thought that we had talked about this cat a while ago, man. That Cameron Kinley, the cat that played football for Navy, and
Oh, yeah.
he signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they didn't allow him to. They weren't going to allow him to play. I guess his
to be deployed,
service
right?
commitment. I think he had to
Yeah,
be committed to
yeah.
like 4 years. Well,
Yeah.
the new Secretary of Defense, General Lloyd, basically reversed that decision, and now he's able to
Oh, that's what's
go
up.
out and
That's dope.
try to continue his football career. So
That's dope.
I just thought it was a cool story, man. He didn't give up, man. He was reaching out to everybody. He tried to reach out to Biden and just get a story out there, and finally got up to the right person, man.
Uncle Joe,
And,
Uncle Joe didn't have time for him.
didn't have time, man.
Sleepy
But-
Joe, man.
yeah, Sleepy Joe, man.
Sleepy Joe took care of it, baby.
Sleepy Joe be hitting him with
what I mean?
that skirt.
Every kid wants that opportunity, man, to go out and live their
Yeah.
dream
No
and
doubt.
follow
Yeah.
their dream, and I'm sure he's committed to fulfilling his commitment to the Navy when the time comes. But
Yeah.
he should be able to.
Hey,
go
man,
out
we
and
forgot to say Bill Cosby's free, man.
that's not gonna be my closing shot.
You want to?
You want?
Oh, yeah. We'll let you take that one.
Nah, man.
They're going to try to
Hey
shut
man,
us
but
down.
but I did read the article. It was kind of crazy though, man. He had immunity. I mean, come on, man. Let's look into that.
My understanding
hey,
is
you don't even want to say.
Viper's like,
He had immunity,
Apparently,
man.
I'm not versed enough to participate in this
I'm
conversation.
not even. All I know is he was told that if he admitted to what he'd done, he would get immunity. And then he did it, but they still put him in jail.
Yes.
So that's what apparently the pill has been. Is like,
Yes.
look, you told
Is that
me.
what happened?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't know
like,
that's
you
what
said you would
happened.
give me immunity if I told
Yes.
you everything. So
Yes, that's what happened.
that's what I've heard. I don't know how.
No, that's
accurate
what
that
the
is, but
article
that's what-
said.
Okay,
Because I
that's
didn't
what I
quite
heard.
get it.
Man.
But it was
I couldn't
basically,
do this.
before all this happened, he already had immunity.
Yeah.
And then he went
What
in
kind
there.
of immunity is that, though? It'd be different if you were like part of it and you weren't the main suspect.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
just tell me what you did. That's like
No,
you tell your
you
kids,
said,
just tell me what you
yeah.
did. You won't
They
get in
do
trouble.
that all
get in
the
trouble.
time. They do that all
And
the
he
time.
beat that ass.
Cops kill people in broad daylight in the middle of the street. You don't think they'd lie about that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. All right, for my closing shot, buckle up, boys. It's going to be a little bit. I'm just kidding. So I was actually watching the Rocket Mortgage golf tournament this weekend, and then some extra footage came on, and it was the John Shippen Invitational. And I didn't know who John Shippen was, but it was the John Shippen Invitational basically had all the black golfers from all the APGA, and it was an opportunity to get some exemptions to play on the PGA and the LPGA. You guys remember the short game with Amari Avery, I think is her name. She was out there. It's basically for black golfers to have an opportunity to get exemptions to play,
Damn, her
continue to
daddy
play on the
crazy.
LPGA. Yeah, he's crazy. The LPGA and the PGA Tour, but some really good golfers. But just so you know, John Shippen lived from 1879 to 1968. He was the first ever American-born golf professional and the first ever black golf professional. As a teenager, Shippen helped build the original Shinnecock Hills golf course in Southampton, New York. Willie Dunn, the Scottish pro at the Shinnecock Hills, taught some of the young workers how to caddy and play the game. Shippen had a natural talent for the game. He basically played. Shippen was the first player he played in the second U.S. Open held at Shinnecock Hills in 1896, where he finished tied for 5th for a prize of $10. He played in several U.S. Opens again, finishing at 5th place in 1902. No other black golfer would play in the U.S. Open again until Ted Rhodes in 1948. So this guy, I mean, you were talking about Lee Elder and some of those other guys. This guy was before those guys. I had never heard of him. And apparently Shippen was bestowed the PGA of America membership posthumously in 2009. So after he passed away, they still made him a PGA of America member. So just some interesting stuff. He's got this hat, Deuce Premium. If you go out to Deuce Premium, they've got this hat. It's the 1896. The thing that was cool about it was a lot of the kids were wearing it, the 1896. And you're like, okay, well, what does the 1896 mean, right? So you got to go find one. I'm going to go cop me one because I already told Deuce Premium I'd go cop me one, and he liked it, so I got to do it now. But I thought that was pretty cool, man. Just some black history on golf and how far we've come. So
I feel like this is turning into a golf show.
I mean, I play golf. That's what I do. Apparently, you sell brisket on the corner in McKinney, Texas, but
hot. I sell until I run out.
They're here till they're not. That is going to bring this episode of Roll Call Sports Podcast to a close. We want to thank Joey for making us sound so good. Please remember to visit joeykindle.com for all your production needs. Email us your questions and topic suggestions at theunitpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter. We are Roll Call Sports with a Z. On Facebook, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast. And on Instagram, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast. Remember to hit that subscribe button on your YouTube channel. Do it now. We'll wait. Make sure you like us, comment, share, all that good stuff. We got some prizes coming out here soon, so we're going to be working on that. Write a review, comment on the YouTube channel. We'll comment back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look for another episode from us next week. Until then, thank you for listening. God bless. Peace out.